I have no idea.
Intro all over again?
Yes.
Oh
Okay.
God.
Intro works now. Antoine. From the beginning.
From the top. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Proper Villains Live. My name, of course, is Antoine, and I'm... Alright, fuck it, we're gonna run with it. Sitting across from me at the keyboard, the woman with the plan, with the nimble fingers and knowing all the right buttons to push. Ishtar, how are you?
I'm doing quite well, Antoine. I'm running errands, though, so you're going to have to put up with that.
Errands.
Yes.
We have a show. We have a show to do.
I'm running errands. I know. I am doing it. I'm capable of multitasking. Remember, nimble fingers?
Nimble fingers is a completely different thing.
Oh, welcome.
Fingers!
Welcome
Nimble
to Ireland.
fingers.
The nimbly fingly. Delightful. They go great with their lucky charms.
And
How do you use me nimbly fingly to steal the gold?
Oh, fuck off, Lo-Fi.
normally sitting to my
Okay,
left is going
I'll
to
just
be a
leave now.
Normally sitting to my left is a 9 foot tall, 450-pound berserker orc, but apparently Brockus is hiding in his own personal shame cave. So we have the Kaduntress herself. Darling.
Sup, bitches. I killed him. I killed Brockus. Well, I smothered him with a pillow. Because he decided he wanted to break into my room, and I was not okay with that. I have certain reflexes when people are breathing too close to my vicinity, so I had to smack the little orc around. He may be alive still. I'm not sure. I hit him really hard.
But he may be alive.
I don't know. Like I punched him and then I held a pillow over his face until he stopped twitching. So
okay,
maybe?
He's too stupid to die. He don't know how to.
It takes way too long for the blood to get to his brain for it to understand that his lungs had stopped working.
Yeah, exactly.
So, and sitting on my right, the right hand of the demon, the illustrious, the lovely, the aloof, the beautiful Lo-Fi. How are you doing, sweetness?
I'm pretending I'm running a show, but it clearly didn't work. This is the second time we do the intro in a row because I forgot to turn on the audio. But at least we got to stare at some nice boobs and ass gifs. Oh, gods! Oh, whoa! Oh my god!
Your voice box is broken, Ishtar. Your voice box. You gotta.
Ishtar, you have to
push
take
the
the
button.
nimbly finglies out of your throat when you try to speak.
My bad. Is this better?
No.
No, it is not.
This is not better at all.
Look, you cannot, Ishtar, I'm sorry. I adore you, I really do, but you can't take Lo Hawking's job.
No.
We hired her for a specific reason, and if you take her job, she's going to kill us all.
Yes. Go back and copy paste fucking bulk piece of shit.
Oh shit, Brockus is still alive.
I see that, he's in the chat.
Brockus?
I may
Brock,
have
see,
failed.
I told you he's too stupid to die. He doesn't know how to. Yes, I agree.
Yes,
All right.
I should have held the pillow over his face longer.
Yes, good Kadunt. All robots simple. G.I. Joe. Brockus, just come into the Discord if you want to join.
Brockus, do the thing.
I don't know what
I don't know what.
Anyway, how was your week, you guys? I haven't. Week is doing really well because their vibrator is going off.
Sorry. I slid over to the side and went. Yeah, my bad.
Oh, it's broken sound wave from Transformers. Ishtar's pretending to be.
I guess. How was your guys' week? I'm interested.
It's... Oh my god, I got a legit shock. I didn't...
Look, someone needs to check her programming to make sure she's okay. I don't think her voice box is working correctly. Look, I paid a lot of money for this goddamn robot. It better fucking work.
No. Yeah, the problem is Zell's firewall on his computer will send out electromagnetic shocks, so she may have a couple of issues until she
program he
that out.
installed by complete accident. Trying to turn on
He was trying to download porn and instead he installed a firewall
in the world.
Looks like the chat is backed up on screen.
That's not my fault.
Arrow. You're the one running the chat. Yes, it is.
I didn't. This is Streamlabs' fault because they fucked up the chat box. Oh my god. Yeah. I need a new one. Where are you?
So my week has been long. Very long.
No, I want you. No.
Besides trying to smother Brockus with a pillow.
I was working all weekend and then streaming during the week and masturbating vigorously throughout all of this, so you know, pretty good. Busy but good.
As long as it's good for you, I guess. Anyone in particular that you're doing it to, or just your own mind, or?
Well, I mean, there's a couple people in my mind. Of course, AP is always on my mind, but Markiplier. Thinking of the new Deadpool 2. Thinking of watching Food Network. Petting a furry. I once saw a donut and I started to get moist, so I had to go and leave the area and rub one out. It's a thing. It's a thing. I don't know. It's just a thing.
Donut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice Krispy Kreme. Oh.
See, that's the thing that didn't.
The glaze just shimmering over the fried piece of dough.
Glazed vagina.
That glistening hole. Oh.
Welcome to Not Safe for Tuesdays.
Jesus.
And this episode we talk about...
I'm talking about donuts here. How's that not safe?
We talk about...
It's just a
donut. Why did the chat... The fuck is wrong with this chat program now? Jeez, fuck you, Streamlabs, you fucking whore. You fucking dirty whore. Oh, at least there's boobs on the screen now, so we can all do with that.
Titties are always good.
Yeah. Yeah, they are. The chat.
This is how food porn works. I don't know. What you want me to talk about? Talk about food, because I can talk about food. I'm a factor. I'm Danny DeVito in a wig. Like,
if you
I
put
can
your
talk
donut on a dick, that would be food porn. I think you can divide food porn into two different genres: fucking food and delicious food, and one doesn't exclude the other.
Like the way that I love to make Salisbury steak is I make some brown gravy and add some sliced mushrooms and get the ground beef, add some seasonings, of course.
Wow.
Put it in, put some slices of butter into the skillet until it's sizzling. Throw the meat patties on there and then pour that gravy over the top.
What the hell did I come back to?
Oh shit, the robot has returned.
roboting.
Yes.
Really bad.
Really bad. It sounds like you took an electric razor, put it up to your microphone, and are trying to talk at the exact same time.
I'm fucking upset. Okay, I'll be right back.
No, I'm Asian, so I like to have white rice. I'm very picky about my rice. It has to be white.
It does.
I love white rice.
Fuck all other kind of rice. They are disgusting, filthy wannabes. It has to be rice. Right.
So I have to agree with Darnell on this. Why are you cooking and working on a sex hotline at the exact same time? It's very confusing.
It's food porn.
Does it give you the why boner?
Why boner?
Just think every single time you think of a Salisbury steak.
That's nice, Jacob. Say hi back.
Hi, Jacob.
No, that wasn't one. Okay, you can go with that as well. He said hi from Frax to all of us.
Anyway, how was your week, Lo-Fi? Since I want to get as far away from sexy Salisbury steak as possible.
Okay, so it's my try to be sultry with food. I shot the sausage up my ass. Okay, that's the best it gets. No. I wonder if I can make it less sexy. No, I didn't do much the entire week.
Someone fix my goddamn robot. Now it's beeping.
It's backing up. It's backing up. Don't interrupt it. It has to do a backing signal. It might hit a child.
It's not my fault how I was programmed.
See?
Oh shit! She works.
She fixed her voice box. All right.
Okay, so
That's what the beeping was. She was resetting.
Yeah. Oh. It's on. Oh. So, chat died after I re-put it in because it didn't work. So now it doesn't work at all. Now it does one line every few times. I found some delightful boob gifts this week, and I played World of Warcraft. That's my week. What a week! No job is hard. Holy shit, it's hard not to have to work.
Lo-Fi, I'm going to hunt you down and kill you.
It would be easy.
Just for rubbing that in.
I'm so tired from not working all the time, so you could easily kill me.
You're not nice.
No, but I don't earn any money!
Is that she can take down trees with her axe. Are you really wanting to go after someone who is willingly chopping down trees and carrying full logs on their shoulders?
Well, apparently I'm a robot, so I think I stand a pretty good chance.
No, I have a friend in a wheelchair who will run you over. Yes, I will. See, I told you. He's
Tip
fucking
him over.
ready.
It'll be fine. I'll tip him over. He'll be fine.
Anyway. Your week.
Oh yeah, I forgot that gift I sent you. That's true.
What?
Everyone should know about the gift I sent Antoine through Darnell.
Oh.
We talked about that already on Sunday. Do we have to talk about it again?
Yeah, because it's still funny.
Did you really expect her to let it go? Did you?
Is Lo-Fi better looking than Kadunt?
They are both equally sexy, but on two different levels.
Jacob, you'll never know now. You'll never know.
I'm Danny DeVito in a wig, so yes.
I am. What's the? Say something.
Nigger in a wig.
I'm Ilsa, she-wolf of the SS. That's me.
Oh God.
Why did I just call myself a Nazi? Someday it'll stick,
don't
and
know.
I'm just fucked because it'll be an... Oh no, and I'll get
Hello, Mitzi5.
Hey, Mitzi5.
Hi, Mitzi. She's from my chat. Everybody be nice to her.
Yeah, I remember from your chat.
Put a target on her back. Do you understand that? Shame on you.
Oh, don't worry. Mitzi can kick back, so that's their business.
Yes, Jacob.
All right.
Ilse, she-wolf of the SS is a movie. It's an old one. It's a Nazi exploitation movie.
Is there such a thing as a Nazi exploitation movie?
If there,
Yes.
yes.
I did not know this. Anyway, Ishtar, how was your week before we start talking about things that I don't want to talk about?
My week has been very busy. Working, streaming, working some more, and trying to prevent myself from being completely smothered by my cats. It's been busy. Your turn.
No, I'm not talking about my week. My week was horrendous. We're going to leave that one alone. I did make an announcement for the channel. So there's that.
I didn't watch it. I just commented and left.
Of course you did.
Watched 30 seconds of it to get me a view.
Yeah, I did. I watched the entire thing.
Anyway, no, I'm not going to talk about my week, Remy. My week has been horrid, and I don't want to ever relive it ever again. But the channel is going to be changing. I'm going to be doing some shows, and I was hoping that Lo-Fi was eventually going to do her own show on Saturdays. 2 weeks ago.
Eventually I will. Sorry, something got in the way and I decided not to, because I still had a job back then, so I was stressed and sad, and now I don't have a job. Now I have no money, but I'm happy. I'm like a happy homeless person. I'm jolly with my shopping cart full with my PC and my cat as I collect bags and old food and scraps and steal internet.
You're outside. You found a really good place to hear any wind. I don't hear any cars.
No, it's because I dug a hole in the ground. I'm living like a hobbit dwarf now.
Right. Have anything planned for this show?
Yes, I have 3 articles. I wanted to talk about one of them a while ago, but I'm always fascinated by Japan. Do you know how they had a strike? The bus drivers had a strike a couple of weeks ago.
I am all about watching world news. Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about.
So they had a protest in the city of Okayama that would be left of Kobe, not the basketball player, but the city of Kobe, who's left of Osaka. So that would be the left part of Japan in general. They had a strike. How do you do strikes in most of the world?
You picket. If you're in America, you decide to go on Twitter and start a hashtag. You picket, you riot, you break things, you throw things around, you scream at people, and then you record it all and put it on Twitter.
Yeah, and you make sure you look like you're the oppressed person who just murdered 17 cops to get what you wanted. Yeah. So no, in Japan,
like
the
that,
bus
yeah.
drivers in Okayama, they decided to do a strike by driving their route, but doing it for free, so no one had to pay bus fare until they got what they wanted. So the only one person who suffered was the company.
That's an amazing way to strike.
Yes, it is. It's fucking great.
Well, you help out the people that need it by still doing your job. Stick it to the man.
Yeah, it's perfect. It's like you don't make old lady Fujisama-chan suffer. She still gets to get her groceries. She doesn't have to pay. The company gets like fucked. It's perfect. And they can't say you didn't do your job because you drove the fucking bus and everyone in the city still loves you. It's fucking awesome. I love it.
Really smart, because now the company can't fire them because the entire city will get pissed
Yes.
that those who gave them free rides and stuck it to the corporation the right way got fired. That's ingenious. It wasn't a boycott. It was a giant middle finger in the shape of a bus.
It is really smart. It's really
Awesome.
good. I'm so incredibly impressed by such a way to do, instead of, because I know in Denmark we just had strikes, and if they were going to go on strike. The problem is, of course, when we go to strike in Denmark, it's just, yeah, I'm not gonna go to work, and everyone who relies on you is fucked. And they were about to do that when I still worked for the public transport, and I have 2 hours, 2 hours and 10 minutes each way to work with public transportations. So I would have been fucked, and my boss took no apology as acceptable. So it was, if I got fucked, but by that I would have been noted down for absence, and they said, why weren't you then? It's like, do you want me to walk? It'll take 8 hours.
You better start the night before just to make sure you get there on time.
His responsibility, then take a cab, and it's like, are you gonna pay my cab? Are you insane? You psychopath. But thankfully they didn't strike. So when I saw this, like, that's a way better idea of striking. You still run the fucking bus, you just don't take the fare. It's fucking great.
Awesome. Yeah, Americans can learn from people like that.
They really could.
I really like
From
that
people from
idea.
that.
Yeah, that's the smartest idea. It's really hard to do that with other places, like, say, teachers. You know, what are you supposed to do? Like,
Yeah.
how do you screw over, you know, the school?
Yeah, exactly, because you don't take, if they started taking fare at the door to the class, then yes, but no, that's not how it works. But in this case, it's genius. We just ride a horse to work, Lo-Fi. Gem Max, have you seen how small our horses is in Denmark? Actually, they're like half.
That's why you get 2 of them. You put one on one foot, one on the other, and you just, you bridle in between.
That's fucking brilliant. So it's like roller skates, but it's tiny horses.
It's a dual horsepower engine.
I'm not against this. I think this is a great idea.
Did you just make a pun?
Yes, he did.
That's why it's called that's why it's called horsepower. Oh my god. No, it wasn't a pun. It was a factual joke.
That was completely a pun.
Wasn't a pun.
Everyone else thinks so.
Remember that
horsepower
depends on the horse in question. Like horsepower is measured from draft horses. So small horses would have less horsepower. They would have less than 1 horsepower each. Ah, science. Yes, yes.
Just go on. Move on. Just move on.
So do you miss Zell and Brockus yet, Anton?
You guys are inputting about just as much as they do.
No. There's not enough swearing yet.
No one has said Zell's favorite word yet, so no.
Fine. Nigger, 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 nigger. Better?
Ha!
You saved the show. Look at the views.
I did.
It's just tsunamiing in. Okay, so
See, you paid just the right amount of money for me, Anton.
But yeah, so that new about the strike thing reminded me of an older article from 2016, also from Japan. What the train station did, decided to open a train station for a single person so she could continue to go to class until she finished high school.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
They opened a single train station.
Yeah, back then she has graduated. She graduated later that year, but at this point in time, she was the only student left who still used that. They started to open it up earlier. They wanted to close it down because a freight train stopped going through the town. So of course, almost no one went there anymore to stop and such. But the moms of the city complained and said, no, please, our children need to go to school still. So the company said, okay, we'll run the train until no one is a student anymore. And they kept that for a couple of years until at the last half year, it was a single person, a single girl.
Actually really awesome. Because you know that would never happen here in the States, ever.
They would laugh and laugh.
Yeah, they would laugh and be like, well, fine, fucking get a car. No one gives a shit.
Yeah,
it's like, your problem, not ours.
Yeah.
You know what else is awesome?
What?
I have gummy bears.
That is awesome.
It is awesome.
I'm so happy because I'm a gummy bear. Gummy bear!
Perfect. But I like it because it shows that ultimately the government are more for education than just saving that bit of money.
Nell, if I don't say anything about it, are you still going to keep bringing it up in chat?
What is he talking about, dicks?
No, he wants to talk about his fucking do.
His what?
His what?
So remember when Darnell sent Antoine like 37 dick pics?
Yes.
That's what he wants
Talk
to
about.
We talked about it. I already mentioned it. Darnell, just that would be enough, wouldn't it?
Darnell,
He's
instead
12.
of focusing on the dick pics, go fap. Go do something productive with your time.
And it was only 12 pics. You
There
just
goes.
wanted me to tell him before, because you felt you couldn't handle the stress of people thinking you were a weird Twitter DM rapist or whatever. So you made me say, because you couldn't handle it anymore, you tiny girl.
So what you're saying is, Lo-Fi, that you have more balls than Darnell does.
Yes.
For a fact, you would have kept sending those to me for no reason whatsoever, as long as it made you laugh.
Yes. Yes. And I would not have cared, because the second you get out of the thing, and where if he had sent all 37 and you had said you're a fucking weirdo and you had blocked him on DMs and or whatever the fuck what happened at that point, called the police, swatted him, get him shot, deported back to Mexico, and sent his Lego back to Denmark. Where it comes from.
I'm not gonna try and get a 12-year-old deported. He doesn't know any better.
But he snuck into the country. He doesn't deserve. Doesn't matter the age. If you're an illegal immigrant, you go back to the country. Let that be a lesson to you.
Ooh. Anton.
What?
What?
Anton. Talk about the guns don't kill people, the patriarchy does.
Oh my god, yes.
Talk about it.
All right.
My gifts are distracting me a little bit.
Do the thing.
Just let her keep talking in this voice, because this is awesome.
So, I found an article. Guns alone don't kill people. Patriarchy kills people. So I want to point out that this says it's an opinion piece, but there's an editor's note right at the beginning. The writer of this article is named Richard Edmund Vargas and is a community organizer, music producer, and social entrepreneur. Sounds great, right? Sounds very energetic. Sounds like someone you would want to get to know.
He does not sound like a cool nigger.
Niggers can't be
Did I
cool.
get that right?
Niggers cannot be cool. Niggers can only be thieves.
Well, he is Hispanic, so
Oh
there's
my
that.
god, he's illegal. He's also a gang member, and he has to be put down before he kills the police.
Wait. Is the co-founder of Success Stories, an inmate-led rehabilitation program in the correctional training facility in Soledad, California. He is featured in CNN's documentary, The Feminist on Cell Block Y, now available on CNN Go, the streaming service that no one actually pays attention to. The opinions expressed in this commentary are his alone. That's right, the person who is giving us this tidbit of knowledge. He's a motherfucking felon.
No, Max, you can stay in America because you're so small you can walk through the fence on a molecular level. You're so tiny. It's okay. We can't keep you out anyway. Daneldo, you're going back. Even if you're not from Mexico, you're just going to Mexico now.
Going to send him there for no reason.
I'm going to point out that just because somebody's a felon, it does not mean that their opinions are invalidated or null and void, and that they're unintelligent. But
I haven't started reading it.
Yeah, no, go ahead, read it. Let's find out if he is an unintelligent felon. And,
he's intelligent. But he's a music producer and a social entrepreneur and a community organizer in the in the prison that he's part of, because of the first statement, the first sentence. He killed his... What?
What's a social entrepreneur? Is that like a life coach? Do we know what that is?
Let's Google it and see what make-believe thing they are.
Influencer.
Okay.
Social entrepreneur?
Okay, you can go ahead now, Antoine.
The first sentence kind of states everything you need to know about Richard Edmund Vargas, and that is, he killed his homeboy in broad daylight for calling him a bitch. Yes, this is the person that you want to listen to about rehabilitation. The fact that guns don't kill people.
Is this the
Patriarchy kills people. This is from CNN.
Oh my god. Okay.
How did the SJWs brainwash him inside a prison cell?
I knew.
But that makes sense though, because you see, finally the world have changed where we're sending SJWs to prison instead. Yes!
Woo!
I was in LA County Jail with new. What the fuck? Who wrote these? This is how the sentence goes. Everybody, no comma. I was in LA County Jail. Oh, okay. Still no commas. That's why. Everybody,
That's good.
No comma. This is how it works. Everybody I was in LA County Jail with knew his story. Comma in between with and knew. Fucking sentence to read. The scariest part remains that most of them and many men I tell the story to today casually respond with something like, well, I wouldn't go that far, but yeah, I could see that. Because you got called a bitch. It's a word.
And it's almost as bad as getting
doesn't mean
shot.
shit.
Sticks and stones may break my bones.
But calling me a bitch, I'll fucking shoot you, ho.
Granted, most of the men I had this conversation with are in prison with me. But when 98% of mass murderers are committed by men, and 90% of all murders are committed by men, and 80% of those arrested for violent acts are men, it's safe to say that there's something wrong with how our culture socializes men.
Women are just better at hiding their crimes.
Inside the vaginas.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, we know how to get the blood out.
It's a natural hidey hole.
Yeah, we clean blood out of our fucking bed sheets and panties like at least once a month.
Yeah, so...
We know.
I clean it off my axe every other day because I hit myself with it constantly.
Plus
should probably stop doing that.
Talk about your masturbation toys.
Stop! You can't tell me what to do. I need more holes.
Plus, our violent acts are just buried deep down inside, where we let it fester, and we plan on how to kill you
And
without
Bam!
getting caught.
poison death.
Mm.
You know what they say, a pissed off woman does better research than the FBI.
Oh yeah, we do.
Uh-huh.
But do I need to like leave so you three can plot the murder that you're planning, or
No.
you know?
No, just
Just
no. If you say such things, you might piss us off, and then you have to leave while we plot your murder.
Yeah, no. Go ahead,
What you've
Antoine.
got,
Yeah.
what you've
Tell
got
us
right
to
now,
calm
and
down.
You to calm down. I just asked if I needed to step out so you could continue planning your murder. I didn't say stop.
Yeah, go ahead. Accuse us of planning murder. Accuse us. Watch how fucking quick you get on that list.
Antoine, you're thinking about this wrong. Right now, you've got the perfect setup for villains because you just get to sit back and we'll actually get everything done properly. You might actually be effective.
Yeah, we'll do it like proper villains.
Wee! Name drop. We're like a low budget slug movie now.
Yeah, Antoine, I'm sorry. It's just that you are not prepared.
Oh my god, stop. Okay. I've never wanted Brockus back, but now I do. God damn it.
Okay, sorry.
We love you, Antoine.
I'll quit the internet now.
Antoine, we still love you for now.
For now that I'm worried about.
Just don't get on the list.
Patriarchy is a social system that defines men as being inherently violent, dominant, and controlling, while rewarding them with power for being that way. It is no secret, especially these days, that we live in a patriarchal society. Why are we continually surprised when a man takes up arms and commits mass murder? Patriarchy is not
I already don't
defined.
anymore.
Already not defined as a social system that defines men as being inherently violent, dominant, and controlling.
No, being assholes does that.
I'm literally actually annoyed now at the article. I might mute myself and walk away for a while until you read it.
How long is this?
That's
Oh,
what
it's
she
actually
asked.
quite a long article.
How long is this thing?
That's what. That's what she
It's
said.
one Brockus long, so it's very small.
Three.
Tiny article.
Cartoons, video games, and contemporary politicians exalt male violence.
Really? Because I've seen a lot of
Oh,
video game females.
yeah. Have they not seen the extreme rise in female protagonists in games?
I know, it's almost as if there's equal parts men and women. Holy fucking shit.
Watch me
And even
play
more,
a
you
video
can
game.
choose. Even more, you can choose whether you're going to be male or female in a lot of them now.
Yeah, and so no, see, if they wanted to have a case, they would have to actually show that male characters gained more point for killing than female characters. That's not happening because that's not how games work. That would be a terrible game.
The question I have is the contemporary politicians exalting male violence. The politicians recently been violent. Violence sent against them, that they've been violent.
I hate people.
You know that list we were talking about?
Let's add CNN
Yeah.
to it.
You're gonna just add this guy to it.
No.
Yeah,
The
we
entire
can do
news
that.
His name is Richard Edmund Vargas.
No,
Richard Edmund Vargas.
No. Entire
And you said he's in California?
Oh my god, we got invaded from the horde. It's a whore.
Duh.
What? I am whore now?
For the whore.
Who the hell is this guy?
Should I leave now?
No.
Because that's who I was replacing, and you said you missed him.
No.
Somebody actually missed me. Holy shit!
No. Do you want me to do? You want me to be with the Brockus? I'm gonna be self-deprecating. I'll leave.
I'm gonna kick all of you if you do that.
I'll leave now if you
No,
want me to.
Kadunt, stop.
Sorry.
Kadunt, stop. Stop, Kadunt. I'll slap you right.
Please don't make us hurt you, dear.
Right on the butt cheek.
You're gonna spank me
Yes.
with your lips. You're gonna
Yes.
smack me.
Yeah, I'm
my
gonna smack
ass.
you right on the lips with my lips.
I thought that was a kiss.
We're gonna face battle. Oh, well, she didn't specify which lips.
Wow, exactly.
Okay.
When the right person is perform. Wait, this glory. I'm sorry. I completely skipped a sentence. This glorification echoes in our sports and movies. When the right person is performing it, or it's being performed for the right reasons, think police officers or members of the military, people even call male violence heroic.
Yeah, if someone does something heroic that has to, like, oh my god, he killed a guy and saved 700 kids. What a violent motherfucker. Shoot him down. Jesus.
The patriarchy.
Yeah.
I'm so fucking. This is his job. His job, not just his, because there's plenty of females in the military who kill people too.
But no,
No, because there's not equal representation. You don't understand.
yeah,
All the
but
women are on the
that's
back
my
line.
choice. Jesus fucking Christ, that's my choice.
Sometimes it's bad choice. I'm pretty sure there were some women who became doctors who were thinking to themselves, you know, I really just want to be out on the front line shooting assholes while being shot at and possibly pissing myself.
Yeah, and can't they join the army then?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
No. But their parents would. The doctors, the female doctors that are female doctors that want to join the military are Asian, and if they joined the military instead, they would have brought dishonor.
you never.
Not every goddamn Asian is trying to be some kind of kung fu warrior, Kadunt.
No, only
No, we don't
You
need
are
to try.
not
It's just
Asian.
natural.
You don't
We
know
just
that.
need-
only
we
Chinese
can't-
people
we're not
do kung fu.
allowed.
Kung fu is from China. So only Chinese
we
are
not
people do
allowed.
kung fu.
Karate from China.
Karate from Japan. Fuck you. You're all loving
Actually-
the fuck.
Actually, karate was originally from China, and then it got brought over and modified.
Did you hear this little fucking weeaboo ass? Karate. I mean,
What?
you pronounced
Karate
it
Kid? Fuck you guys!
But you pronounced it correctly. I'm still gonna make fun of your fucking glow in the dark wet ass.
Yeah, well, I'm still not gonna fucking pronounce karaoke right. I don't give a shit.
Karate is a Japanese fighting sport who stems from Okinawa.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Okinawa, no Chinese.
It's Okinawa,
Oh,
not
Okinawa
Okinawa.
No, karate is based
Okinawa
on
is
Shin
in
Budo,
Japan.
Gendai Budo, a generic thing based in Japan again. You're full of shit, Brockus.
So, Antoine, I have gummy bears. Do you want some gummy bears?
No.
Some gummy bears.
I would like my tooth to not hurt. That would be great.
I thought you were getting it pulled.
What? I didn't hear that. It cut off.
Karate developed in the Ryukyu Kingdom. Do you know where that's from? That's from Japan. That's not from
Okay.
China. Would you like to retract your false statement, you fucking piece of shit? You historically inaccurate asshole.
No.
How dare you challenge me on history?
I don't give two shits.
I have multiple degrees, my young man, my friend. I'm just right.
Why don't you tell me where Japanese kanji comes from?
That Japanese kanji comes from, of course, they had their own language before they borrowed from China, just like Korea did. But Japan
Their own
decided.
spoken language, maybe.
Can I continue? They had written language before they borrowed from China. They still use Chinese, yeah. They have hiragana, katakana, that's Japanese, and then they have kanji, that is Chinese, yes. But they decided to mix their old one and the Chinese to make an even more complicated piece of shit. Unlike the Koreans who took the Chinese and simplified it even more to make Korean.
Okay, here I have a question. How is it so fucking hard to spell my name? There are people trying to get a hold of me, like trying to do the fucking the orange box with me and shit, and they're missing letters or replacing letters entirely, and I'm just like, how is it this hard to spell my fucking name? It is like the easiest of all the names to spell, other than Zell.
And who's trying to spell
How
it?
is it hard to spell my fucking name? Why am I hearing an echo?
Kadunt decided to rewatch the show.
Okay.
But who can spell your name?
James Jones.
Oh, I see. Brockus teabag Brockus, so he misspelled your name twice in one sentence. Holy shit.
Brockus, take a dry tea bag, put it along your gum line where the tooth hurts. Leave in for 15 minutes, and it will draw the pus out.
Delightful. Then you can put it in water
there's-
and drink it.
As far as I can tell, or at least as far as the dentist could tell, there's no actual pus or anything like that. It's just the tooth is broken and it's causing, like, I guess it is causing decay, but there's no actual pus or anything.
It's just swollen.
Mm-hmm.
What a delightful conversation.
Ibuprofen.
Just get yourself
Ow! I burnt myself!
get yourself a pair of pliers and just yank really hard.
I want to, but apparently the bottom of my tooth is curved, so that needs delicate hands of people that know what they're doing. Not some
Orc. So
retard
most
orc.
of you are an orc, so most of your teeth are probably curved.
On the top half.
On the top half.
I'm in pain. Why are you guys being so mean to me?
Brockus, it's part of the gimmick.
Because it's easy.
We have to. The gimmick compels us to hate you.
I miss the days when Ishtar wasn't corrupted by Lo-Fi and Kadunt and actually treated me nicely, not just being mean to me.
Then she became part
I'm
of the
sorry.
cunt stream, and then she learned what a big cunt you are. And then, yeah, everything changed.
I'm nice to you on CNN.
Because you have to, otherwise you'll get kicked off like Kadunt did on Love Your Mondays.
No,
And
I'm just
replaced
nice
with
to
a
him.
clown.
But I'm
Yeah.
subbing for Zell right now, so I kind of have to be hard on you, Brockus. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Zell is always hard on Brockus.
Yeah. And Brockus
So many
is,
innuendos in one sentence.
Brockus is hard.
You're welcome.
Oh. I wish I knew what it was like to not be broken.
Says Mr. Lego, man who can't do anything without falling apart.
Do you want gummy bears? I can share my gummy bears with you.
I can't eat anything, and I haven't eaten anything in 2 days because it hurts to chew. It hurts to just close my fucking mouth, too, or even talk, but here I am.
Oh my
Then why are you talking?
Because I have a show to do.
He's trying to play the hero.
I did say you could take the day off.
I don't know what that is!
It means you don't come into work. You do
You've
something
been
else.
doing constrain too long.
I-
It's that thing Schmeckle does when you help him when you run his shows.
At what point I want Samaj to draw a picture where it's like, well, it's actually a little comic strip where Schmeckle saying, I run the country, this is my shit and all that stuff, but then like it's 5 minutes later, Schmeckle's passed out drunk on the floor and I'm the one that's actually behind the computer controlling all the shit.
That would be funny.
No, Samaj has to draw me and Kadunt first. We are more.
He's still
important.
working on that actually. He still has a few of his commissions that he's in the middle of doing. So once those have been completely taken care of, he will complete the lewds of Kadunt and yourself.
I hope my last loot inspired him.
I'm sure it did, with how fast he exited out of the after stream hangout.
His Tanga egg worked overtime that night.
What?
His Tanga egg worked overtime that night.
Thanks worked overtime that night. I'm surprised he could walk the next day.
You don't know if he ripped off his dick.
Did he?
You.
I don't know. There was that one thumbnail he drew after he had come back from vacation and was just monstrously fucking masturbating.
Oh. Okay, let's talk about something else than Zamash's penis.
Or at least the mutilation.
I can finish reading the article and get you guys really angry.
What is this article about? Like I said, I came in late.
Guns don't kill people, patriarchy do.
What?
See.
It is.
Oh, look, see? You know what? Brockus is just proving that men have violent
Yeah,
tendencies.
see.
I'm a fucking orc! We were born into hate. Rage.
See, he's so
See,
mad. He's so angry.
You're
Oh
a
my
race that
God.
should be put down at birth if you're born into violence, you psychopath.
Oh, this coming from the one who summons and plays around with demons. Okay, yeah, no.
See,
I'm the one with the problem.
this is why I joined the alliance, because we're proper people.
You're a bunch of racists who fucking hate people for literally existing.
Yes. I have no issue with what you just said.
You've created more fucking Nazis in that entire lore than any other faction ever.
Yeah, now we are having a cleanse with our Lord and Savior, Urel.
Yeah, Urel is over in fucking Alt Draenor, basically forcing conversion of
Are
religion.
we really talking about World War?
Yes! Because I finally have a WoW fan, or at least friend, to talk to these things about. It saddens me because I can't talk to it about it with you or anyone else.
I make proper villains part
This
of
is
the
what this
warlord.
stream's gonna be about, then I quit.
God damn it. How many times have I quit this week?
I don't know. Shut up.
Can I doing that?
You want to quit fucking proper villains too?
If you guys are gonna talk about fucking WoW, I'm gonna put myself on mute and walk away for a few hours.
You're just mad because you know it's an awesome game and you wish you could play, but you can't.
It is
Wish
an
I could
awesome
play.
game. It's a great game.
Yes, it is.
Make a European account and play with me.
I'm not gonna
Yeah, that's
play.
the unfortunate.
I'm not gonna play WoW because I don't want to pay a subscription fee to a game that I paid for already.
No. Here's the best thing. You pay a monthly subscription for Overwatch. If you buy World of Warcraft, that automatically goes to your World of Warcraft account.
Don't pay
Basically,
a monthly subscription for Overwatch.
aren't you supposed to pay a monthly
What the
subscription
fuck
to
are you talking
play
about?
any? I thought Blizzard was a monthly subscription thing.
Are you what? The fuck?
I thought the only two games that were free were basically Hearthstone and whatever that Storm game is.
Overwatch.
Don't worry
you-
about World of Warcraft, Antoine. Play 7 Days to Die.
I can join that.
Play whatever you
Yeah.
want. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna play World of Warcraft and have fun with my horde friends while lo-fi.
I'm gonna play fucking God of War because God of War is actually entertaining.
Shut up.
So 7
WoW
Days to
is
Die.
entertaining as well. 7 Days
Boy!
to Die is entertaining if you have friends to play with. Otherwise, I don't find it entertaining at all.
I saw a horror game that Andy Worski was playing on Purple Dragon not too long ago. Couldn't stop laughing at how often he freaked the fuck out. I think maybe Coldplay should actually like do one of those at some point. Like play a horror game intentionally.
I have played a horror game, you jackass.
Which one? I've never actually watched Coldplay's.
I know.
Wow, way to support your friends there, Brockus.
Don't watch Eric.
I don't watch Twitch.
It's not
alright.
on
If you watch
Twitch, it's
Brockus
on
cough.
YouTube.
It's on YouTube.
I thought it was on Twitch.
Ah, fuck off.
No.
What horror game did you play, Antoine?
Antoine.
I can't remember the name of it. It's the one with the Wendigo.
Until Dawn.
You know what would be a good one to play though? That fucked up mindfuck game that I saw Zell's cousin playing not too long ago. I can't remember what it is, but essentially it's you go into this somewhat rundown old house and you're on this massive acid trip. Is it Amnesia?
Which
That's where you
I do have on my fucking channel.
goes insane in the dark and if the monsters are too close.
Do
Okay.
you have Five Nights at Freddy's on your channel?
Damn it.
You know what? Actually, I gotta say this again. Fuck you, Antoine, for introducing that game to me. You fucking bastard.
Because on night 1, you had all 4 of them come after you.
Yeah, I don't know how.
He told me about that. That's harsh.
I got killed by
I don't know what you did to piss off Freddy, but all of them came after you on the first night, and you got killed by Foxy on night 2.
I don't like those games. I don't consider them very good.
Jacob
That's okay.
follows you on Twitch, Ishtar.
Oh, cool. Thank you, Jacob. I'll be streaming later tonight.
That's true, James. Don't. EVE Online is free if you're good enough. Also, I played it before it was free because I'm awesome.
Remember, when she is playing, she plays Subnautica. When she is playing Subnautica, you have to convince her to feed the Reaper Leviathan a peeper.
No!
Feed the
We've
Reaper
had this
peeper.
discussion.
Feed the Reaper peeper.
That game scares the living shit out of me, and I love underwater.
Actually, a poll going around to make
Oh my
Ishtar
God.
feed a Reaper a peeper, and I have to actually go find it now.
I hate you. I hate you. You know
I
that?
do.
We're
I didn't
fighting.
make the poll.
We're fighting now.
I didn't make the poll.
Hey,
There's that.
Antoine.
Casting it.
Wait, real quick, Antoine. You remember that list?
Yes?
You just made Ishtar's.
Ishtar's list for this. I
Oh
didn't
my
even make
God,
the
but
poll.
She knows where you
You've moved
sleep.
up.
Oh my god. Yeah, she knows where you sleep. Anton, you're full.
Yeah, I do know where he sleeps.
Oh my god.
Can we change the name to the show to Proper Titties Live, because there's a lot of anime tits on the screen.
I know you like it. It's good, right?
I do like.
It's hidden in between some good cyberpunk gifs, and then suddenly there's anime tits, and then there's ass in latex. It's perfect.
I'm trying to get Lo-Fi to get live action tits on there.
Yeah, don't worry. This was just made quickly. I'll just sprinkle it in between all the cyberpunk gifs.
Cool. Little J Moxley, yes, I do play for online, the monthly fee for World of Warcraft, because I enjoy playing the main game.
Yes.
Because I'm stupid like that.
Oh, it's a good game. You get so much fucking content. You don't have to buy much more games when you play that.
Hold on.
I would like to play to get on Overwatch and actually play with Antoine and stuff, instead of like every time I get a notification for Cole's play, I'm just like, eh.
Yeah, I want the PS4 as well, so I can play on not as good console.
That'd be actually pretty interesting for a Cole plays, where it's actually all of the villains just trying to kill each other.
You need a PS4 for that, and I
No,
wouldn't have a problem with that.
No, I completely understand. I do plan on eventually getting a goddamn PS4, but probably gonna get an Xbox One first.
James, that's the worst argument I've ever heard. WoW turned me off because of the auto to level 60 grab. Grind like a real game, people. Then don't do it, James. Then don't take the level skip. Just grind.
Yep.
So that kind of defeats that thing. You can't complain what other people don't have time to in their life. Some people don't have time to grind because and some people want some progress while they have 18 jobs.
The grind from 60 to 110 can be very fucking annoying. It's actually more annoying than grinding from 1 to 60.
I hate.
Hi, Opal.
Hey, Opal. Oh yeah.
Hello, Opal.
Oh my god, that's true. I told her she could come on today.
Is she
You
in the
did?
Discord?
Yeah. Oh, but you just need
part
to.
of-
She's gonna kill us all.
Oh, we'll join
What?
Discord.
I wasn't off. Oh, okay. No, she's not.
Oh, we'll get in. We can pull you in.
Okay, so I got a question about that article that you were reading, Antoine. It was guns don't kill people, the patriarchy does, correct?
Yes.
God damn it, my connection sucks. I'm assuming you said yes.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Hello, Bloodletter. Hello, Ace of Skulls.
Evening,
Now-
people.
Are they trying to say, specifically in the article, that the patriarchy continues to push toxic masculinity, hence the men that actually cause all the deaths and kill and blah blah blah, all that stuff.
Basically, that's what the article, the paragraph that I was trying to read says. Cartoons, video games, and contemporary politicians exalt unimaginable carnage.
Right? That's pretty much what I'm getting from this. All I've been wanting with this whole fucking gun law topic is for people to stop pretending like the guns are actually the problem and shit, because the guns are nothing more than tools being used in these fucking sick people's goddamn whatever the hell it is, you know, to give it person to person. Some people were just sick in the head. Others had a political agenda to push, whatever the case was. Now they're not blaming guns, they're just blaming the fucking users. And I'm like, okay, fair.
One in chat, I'm posting a link to a straw poll. Now, what you need to do
is to see if Ishtar will feed a people to the Reaper.
So it's got two answers: tame the beast, feed the beast, or no. She said she needed at least 5 yeses to do it. She's 2 away.
I'm gonna hurt you.
You are playing with just insane amounts of fire, Antoine.
She knows where you sleep.
She knows
And what's more is I cook for him.
She knows what you eat. You're going to die.
Mm-hmm.
Discord. Oh, I have to actually allow her into
No,
the
you
Discord.
just right-click her and pull her in.
So everybody, enjoy the last stream you'll probably ever hear Antoine on, because he's going to get murdered tonight.
I think my volume's too low.
No, I like it. It's fine.
Okay, hi.
Hello, Opal.
Hi,
Hello.
Opal.
Hi, Opal. Hi.
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 Hey. Hey.
Hi.
Hi. Hi. Hi.
I fucking
What's happening?
Stop! Stop!
Look how,
No more!
look how good the
Oh
stream
my
became.
god, that was...
In a single massive hit, the stream became much better.
Wait, Opal. You ready? You ready to start? I'm gonna teach you some words. Say, "Daijoubu, Antoine Senpai."
Daijoubu, Antoine Senpai.
Oh my god.
Greatest ne.
I don't feel comfortable repeating that part.
The greatest ne.
I don't know what that is.
Very cool. Very cool.
Very cool.
Now I told you it was very cool. That's what I said when you say.
Hi, Mr. LM002. Hi, Roswell.
Is it?
Little Jim.
Konbanwa,
Hi, Mr.
Mockley.
Mr. M. Mr. M's in the chat. Hello, people.
Okay, Twitter. Why do you?
Why
Why
by
do
the
you
way, I
convert
finally got
video files to GIFs? So when I rip them straight from your source code, it's video. Fuck you, Twitter. I need these for the stream.
Guys, Jacob Navarro wants me to tell you guys that the Teletubbies have babies.
Yeah, I saw it. They're fucking horrifying.
Yeah.
Teletubbies have babies.
Yeah,
The Teletubbies had 8 babies.
No.
So you know the one
Why?
with the dick on his head? He fucked the other ones, and they gave birth.
I don't. It looks like a weird polygamous alien reproduction kind of thing.
It's
None of
hor-
the colors make sense.
Oh,
Like
it's
the
fucking
antenna
horrible.
belongs to that guy, but their colors mix with that parent.
It's
So I think
definitely
it's like a weird alien polygamy thing.
It's not genetically correct.
It's gotta be some kind of alien thing, because they're asexual. To my knowledge, they weren't.
What if they're like a shark and it pops out?
What if they're
Ooh.
like the
Ishtar?
coneheads?
Yes.
How do the coneheads do it?
10 votes yes, and your single vote no.
Where is that poll?
There's
Let me
how
go
many yes?
Delete. Oh, that's Streamlabs. I don't want to go. I don't want to donate right now. I can't afford it. Oh, that's the
How
I
many?
forgot to- I forgot to.
10 votes yes, 1 vote no.
Okay,
10
keep
yes.
track, because every vote for yes is one more time I'm gonna stab you tonight.
Oh, look.
By the way,
Oh, shit.
by
Then
the
I
way,
should
I'm
have
finally
voted the other thing.
Just so you know.
Well, now there's 2 votes no.
Yeah.
Aw,
forgot to
thank you
vote.
for the other person voting no.
You're welcome.
Sophie.
I'm finally home. By the way,
Yay!
Yay!
yeah.
And your son
I
didn't
did
fall
not know
apart.
that.
That's good.
No, he turned the alarm on the elevator though, so he might have made the hospital fall apart.
Oh my god. Every patient got just rushed out of the building.
As I stated before, your son is either a legendary troll at the age of 2, or you actually gave birth to the devil.
What was it your son falls apart because of? Because I think Brockus might have the same thing. Because every time he writes something on Twitter, it's about how something's wrong with him.
There's a
Not
lot of
every
things
time.
wrong with
Sometimes it's me
Brockus.
calling people gay.
Yeah, and including Sophie in some way.
There's a lot
Gay.
of things
Fat
wrong with
Fat Pat,
Brockus.
yeah. Ah.
Fat Pat's the one with the hair, right?
They both have hair.
The gay hair.
They both have gay hair.
One of
The-
them has
the-
gay hair and the other one. Yes, Sophie's the one with the. Is not
the
the one.
poofy one.
Fat Pat is.
Sunglasses versus mustache.
Yeah.
That's how you should be judging.
The one with the pedo stash that I wouldn't trust in a van.
That's Fat Pat.
That's Fat Pat. Sophie is the other one.
The one that looks blind and Indian?
Yeah, that's Sophie.
He's Greek, but okay.
I've never met a Greek person before.
Oh.
Sophane is Greek. I just pointed that. God damn.
No, Sophie is now a blind Indian.
Well, like, I'm Hispanic, so it's a little, like, I've never met a Greek person
She got defensive
before.
of her native tribe, not wanting other Indians to infringe of her land.
And yet she has
Mr.
My
talked to Tonga
culture.
multiple times.
Her son, Logan Paul.
Her son is
Their
Logan.
son, oh my god, if
How-
they actually did make a baby,
Her
it would
son's
be
not that
Logan Paul.
retarded.
Yeah. Look, in all honesty, her son actually is, far more intelligent.
Her
than
son
Paul.
would never record a dead guy.
What, me?
Yet.
Just to let
My
Mr.
son's not
LMW2,
He's a
the
toddler.
person
That
who is in
person-
that
toddlers
latex.
can be retarded.
Shut
That's just
up!
a gift, Mr. LMW2.
Who's in the latex is actually Kadunt. She just doesn't know it.
I've never worn latex before. Was I passed the fuck out?
Yeah.
What did you put in my drink?
A lot.
Things. That's a great answer. What did you put in my drink? A lot. Of? Exactly.
Thanks.
Just stuff. I don't know. I found it in the medicine cabinet and that's what went in there. You remember that? You remember the week that you don't remember? That's
Antoine told me you needed to relax. I just put a lot.
This is turning little Bill Cosby right now.
why. Why are you? That wasn't. I didn't tell you that she needed to relax. You wanted to do stuff to her, so
Did
you
you
put.
give me? Did you give me your Jello pudding?
Oh my god.
I don't know. I'm not. I mean,
I got it from this guy called Bill.
Okay, so it's confirmed that Opal might have raped Kadunt.
Did I at least get some 8-1?
I don't know. You're really heavy. I kind of dragged you along before.
I am really
You're-
heavy.
You're a lot taller than I am. It's
Not
kind
by
of hard when
much.
you're so small to drag somebody to bed.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, no, Well, that explains why my thighs hurt so much. Oh my god.
I was really struggling to carry you to bed, but I'm really short and weak.
My nipples were raw for like a month.
That might be the carpet burn.
How fast did you drag her? Oh, that's... Ah.
Opal. Next time, just ask nicely.
You,
Just ask.
you needed to relax. Shh.
I said she needed to relax, not go into a
That-
coma.
I don't think.
Did I at
Oh,
least
you can't get much more relaxed than a coma.
wait? But Opal, did you at least bring some people like with penises, worthwhile penises? Let me clarify that. With worthwhile penises.
I don't know. I'm kind of small. They all look kind of big.
Shit.
Jeb Max,
Just tell me Brockus didn't go in the room.
I don't think you should do that
What?
hashtag on Twitter, date rape Twan. That's not.
Brockus was in the next room,
Don't
annoyed.
do that.
Yeah, don't
Please-
do that.
Oh, okay. I'm okay with that. Alright.
Brockus couldn't fit. He was too small even for Opal.
He was like an angry cuck. God damn it, making all that noise. I'm trying to play video games.
I'm trying to play WoW, and all I hear is people having a good time with Kadunt's passed out body.
I want to read my comic
I
book.
will say this: the last time I counted, there were like 10 guys in there.
I mean, it
That's
wasn't
hard.
that hard. You just say,
That's
hey,
all.
I just posted online, hey guys, I need help carrying this woman to bed on Craigslist.
Yeah, I do.
And all these guys showed up. I got so much help.
Yeah,
Then
but
she
where did you get the
started
latex
selling
from?
Tickets.
One of
It
the
wasn't
guys
in the
brought the
closet.
latex.
One of the guys brought it. It was
Yeah.
really weird. Like he was
said
like,
it
"Look,
would
we
be
can
easier
put this
to
in
drag
it."
you if you had that on.
Oh,
I mean,
that was Mr. LM002. He probably brought the latex for me.
Oh, that ass is good. I love that gif.
Who's opening a bed?
sorry, I just got a package.
You
My-
do know you
my-
can mute yourself when you do excessive
You can
noise
mute
like
yourself
that.
on Discord.
Yes.
My ass isn't that small.
Oh.
My ass is kind of small.
Ishtar,
I
the
ordered
new
this 5
count
months ago.
What?
is 13-2.
I'm not 13
13
to
stab
2.
wounds for you tonight.
No. Just make it 11 since there are 2 no's.
I ordered this 5 months ago.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you have to withdraw.
Ooh. Silicone.
Did you buy silicone?
I bought. Is this dishwasher safe?
Know what she bought? It's about 6 inches long, and she broke her last one.
No,
it's a new
16
child.
It's 16 inches.
Whoa!
But
Okay,
Opal!
I have him.
Jesus! That's
Jesus
almost
Christ,
as big as
Opal.
you are!
by 11. Wait a minute. I
but-
just realized
go
what
with-
stream I'm in. I bought silicone baking mats from
Okay.
I just remembered what stream I'm on. No, I bought these silicone baking mats 5 months ago.
Continue to call them baking mats. When we find out that in your town that we found they find a dead body of a young woman who has impaled herself on something that's sticking to the wall, we will know it was you.
16 inches long, 11 inches wide.
Yeah, baking mats.
Yeah,
But we'll
Wash
go with
with
baking
wa-
mats.
yeah, sure.
Wash with 1 year warranty. I bought this 5 months ago.
That
It only.
that is terrible postal service. Then
I kind of forgot I ordered this. Oh look! They have Dutch instructions. You want me
How
to
to
try and
insert
butcher
it?
Dutch?
into the
Do you want me
oven.
to try? Do you want me to try butchering
She
Dutch?
wants to.
No,
He's
it's-
trying to insert it into a shame cave.
Do you want me to try speaking Dutch?
Yes, go ahead.
Ab mes ungen 28,5 worden est maligen Gerbenbranch
Gerbenbranding.
Wormen
How do you feel about her butchering your language?
She's Danish.
I'm pretty sure that she's swearing at
Spulwazer region. Oh god, this word's so big.
It's hard to get in your mouth.
Brackenfeest. Desin product. Nitchen Alfum in Grill
Oh, one of them was-
Volkswagen.
we have a $3
Real quick.
donation from Clausen, Lord of Virulence. Banish it now. Don't
Context
talk
is
like
important.
Be nice to
I like-
Brockus. He's not saying anything.
I like how the Remy's like context is important, Opal. I'm like, yeah, I forget context a lot.
What's happening now? I kind of stopped paying attention.
Brockus,
But yeah,
someone paid for you to get kicked off.
What?
Um,
Well, fuck you. I'm not going anywhere.
this is cool though. They can get as hot as 480 degrees. So I'm gonna do lots of baking. I'm gonna make cookies.
Don't put that inside of you at that temperature. It's probably a
I
bad
just-
idea.
I need to get I need chocolate chips.
Gnostic thinks the stream has changed because there's boob and ass now.
Well, there's
So-
technically four feminine rockets.
Yeah,
What?
five sets of
So-
boobs, 4 feminine and 1 Brockus.
Yay! Aw, poor Brockus. You have boobs.
I don't know what's happening anymore. I'm very confused.
I'm sorry you have boobs.
It's his
Mr.
own-
LM002. The coroner finds a 3-foot-long bad dragon horse dildo in her ass, hilted, resulting in extreme internal bleeding and ruptured lungs.
Oh, so it's like what happened to one guy, one horse.
I'm not that small.
If you put something that's 16 inches inside you, you're going to kill yourself.
Depends on how hard she does it and if it's solid. Completely off.
If she puts it up, up her backside, yes, but if she puts it inside her other ways, it's going to destroy
and
her.
if she fits 16 inches up there. Wow.
Hey, vaginas are
just-
pretty resilient, I'm just gonna say.
I just realized that
Resilient.
3 feet is half of my size.
They're very Brazilian.
More than half of my size.
What is half of your size?
I'm 5 feet tall, so a 3-foot thing
Oh
would be
my
more than
God,
half
you're
of my
also
height.
5 feet tall.
Yeah, I'm 5 feet tall.
Jesus. How's everyone so fucking small?
Hey, I got 5 inches.
They
on-
don't have nice Viking blood in them, Lo-Fi. That's
It's that weird mountain air that makes you so tall.
I'm 5'7".
Has 0 mountains. It's like the second flattest country in the world.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I live in a very flat area too.
You live in Texas, but you're Mexican, Opal.
I'm so small.
Mexico.
The
Abuelitas
littlest.
are tiny people.
I'm the littlest Mexican.
and the thing is you're going to shrink when you get older.
God, I'm already shorter than my grandma. I'm so mad.
Little J
I-
Moxley is the same height as you, Opal.
Yeah, and
Oh,
Darnell is
man.
also that height.
Yep.
There was-
all of
Darnell's
you are
only
Mexican.
12. He has a growth spurt coming.
Every Mexican in chat is super tiny.
Damn it. I'm so small. I'm so upset. I can't even do basic things. I fall in the dryer like almost every time I try to do laundry.
All in the dryer. Dryers load from the front. How do you fall in the dryer?
I mean the washer. The washer. I almost fell in the washer. I accidentally
5
dropped
feet
my
club.
soap.
The 5
Yeah,
feet club
I
is when you
accident-
have sex 5 feet above ground.
Oh my god. Like a treehouse.
You know what? Yes.
Houses are usually higher than.
What a shit treehouse! That's just a house with a high step.
I've never had a treehouse, okay?
Ah,
I don't know, I've never been in a treehouse.
you're too small. It would be too big a risk.
Opal, Darnell wants to know. He says, "I don't fall in the washer, bitch. What the fuck do you do?"
I try to reach the tiny baby socks, and then I fall in the freaking washer.
What Opal needs is a tall man. Well, guys, Opal is single, so go for it. So, all you tiny men, go away. You are unusable.
I'm sorry. I don't want a tiny guy. I need to give my genetic offspring a chance in life of not falling in the washer.
What, you mean to tell me you don't want to breed a race of actual midgets?
No, thank you.
We don't need more hobbits. Jacob is 6'1". Pretty good.
I'm 6'3".
I'm 5'9". Do you like pie?
I need somebody that can reach the top shelves for me.
Okay, I can do that.
I don't like climbing things to try and get the cereal at a grocery store.
I'm pretty sure I would force you to climb things for my own enjoyment.
Like, I have to climb the
So would
shelf
I.
to get the cereal. And I'm setting a very bad example for my son.
Okay.
I keep telling him, don't climb the shelf. And here I am trying to climb the shelf so I can get the cereal.
Oh, that's fucking. Oh, fuck. Oh my god.
I would make you climb so many things.
We have
Opal, you
to cut
no
this
idea.
part out, so when Opal is not single anymore, we have to send this part to the boyfriend so he gets ideas of just, can you reach this for me? No, climb.
I haven't been paying attention almost this entire time because I've been reading a shit war on comic books on Twitter, which is kind of funny actually. What's happening?
Opal is climbing.
Fucking
things.
goddamn dogs! Hold on.
Somebody in the chat, I'd offer, but you scare me sometimes.
Who?
Okay.
Is it
Uh,
Jacob?
let's-
He's scary.
A wild fox. He said I'd offer,
because-
but Opal, you scare me.
Oh, yeah, I
That's
have
because
The Lord of Virulence is saying he's 8'2".
I don't believe that for a second. I
Well,
want
I
some
don't-
actual proof.
I don't want to
Which
Which
die.
convenient, Clausen? Which convenience store are you leaving?
Why are you 2.5 meters tall? You fucking liar.
I don't want to die. If he trips me, I will die.
Oh
I mean,
my-
if he trips on me, I will die.
Not if he's that tall, he's probably just as fucking thin as a pastor.
Okay,
No,
dog's
if he's
murdered.
that
I'm gonna be
tall-
going to jail soon.
Opal, if he's that tall, he's just grabbing you by the hips and never mind.
I will die. I like living. I'm going to die.
Oh well, because he's tall doesn't mean he has a big dick. You don't might not get
Uh,
speared.
Things
I mean,
have to be
Brockus is
proportionate.
No,
is
not always.
6'3", and he's only got 3 inches. So I mean,
Yeah, you usually just cut the first. So
That-
if you're
that's-
8'2",
that's really sad.
if you're 8'2", then the dick is 2 inches. That's how it works.
I don't think that. Okay, I'll just believe.
Psychofire says he's 8 inches. That's really short. See, you're taller than somebody, Opal.
Wow, I'm actually taller than somebody. I'm so happy.
Psychofire, I think you misunderstood what we were talking about. Oh, that's fuck. Okay, I pull it. Moxley, you're fucking giant compared to Psychofire.
I feel a little better about myself.
Fuck, that's fun.
I don't care where where you think that they're from. I want some actual fucking proof that you're 8'2".
I
And
don't,
then
don't believe you're
Jacob
8'2". That's
Navarro wants me to stop drawing Satan. I just keep accidentally drawing Satan. I don't know.
She
A
keeps trying
portrait
to
of
draw
a
a picture
stud.
of her child, and it keeps turning into Satan. She doesn't know how. She's like, I just wanted to draw a picture of my son, but instead it winds
Well,
up popping out double
yeah, Opal,
hearts.
find a short guy from Jersey to fuck, and you can start pumping out Oompa Loompas. Okay, I saw that.
I don't want Oompa Loompa. I need somebody who knows how to like get tall things off a shelf.
Oh, get yourself a giant.
Ah,
I
that's-
still don't know what's happening anymore.
Did you burp on stream, Brockus? That's so
Yes.
disgusting.
I do that every fucking stream. Why is this surprising to you?
Don't do it.
It's still disgusting.
It's gross. It's
No
unprofessional.
matter
when
how many
I do
times
it,
we
it's
hear it,
cute.
it's still
Yeah.
gross.
When girls do it, it's kind of sexy in a weird way because you're like, oh, they're not that bad. Oh, they can do fun things as well. But when you do it, not guys, just you.
Just you.
Just Brockus.
I'm sorry.
Just Brockus.
Just
Why does everybody bully Brockus?
because he
Alright,
makes
no.
it so easy.
Because it's part of the joke.
Because you're the butt of the joke?
No, because it's part of the joke. Like that. The joke is I'm the big dumb one, and I am not anatomically correct at all. Thus, joke.
Holy shit! What a fucking
Are you really not
weird
anatomically
way of
correct?
putting. No, he has
No, actually, I am larger than most people. Although
You can find out, Opal.
Antoine and I are about the same height. I think Antoine's got me beat by 1.5 inches. Yeah, Antoine, you're like 6'5".
Wow, that's
You're 6'3".
Oh, sorry.
I mean,
Wrong
I guess
person I was thinking of.
Kadunt didn't mind that missing inch and a half.
No, yeah, again, it's all part of the show. It's a joke, and I'm just saying.
You, Opal.
You guys were
Realize-
together so long. I guess you
Realize
didn't
what was just
mind.
happening. I hate
We
you all.
weren't together that long.
Yeah, no, I have never had a relationship with 6 months.
They were connected for entirely 3 inches.
How the fuck am I better than failure in any way, shape, or form?
You're
Jacob likes you better
consistent.
than failure.
You're not as
You know,
big.
we can actually hear you most of the time.
Yeah, we can hear what you say when you talk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you're not falling asleep behind the keyboard constantly.
So you can understand what I'm saying. That's
Yeah.
that's all you got then.
Yeah,
And at least you're not fucking
I
cute
don't need it anymore.
because being cute.
Grab your
Just
strength.
Oh, yeah, you don't have an alarm clock
and
playing all the
run with
time.
it.
Brockus, you don't have an alarm. No.
You don't have an alarm clock.
Brockus,
Oh
you
my
don't
Start the alarm now. Start.
Brockus,
That cult needed to die.
you have, yeah.
How
It
did that?
will never die.
Oh my god, are we joining a cult?
Yeah.
The
No,
Illuminati lives. The
We
Illuminati.
made the
Are we
decision.
joining a cult?
Yeah.
Will there be Jews?
Yes.
It haunts my dreams.
Did you ask?
I heard that so wrong. Where
Will,
there'll be
did you ask?
Jews.
Will there be Jews?
Jews!
Is anyone here Jewish?
I've never met a Jewish person before.
See, you're not in Opal's cult if you're Jewish. Get out of our
I
chat.
mean, in real life. I've never met a Jewish
I'm not
person
actually
in
Jewish,
real
but I
life.
have family members that married in who are.
Okay, they are
in
not
real life,
allowed
I've-
in our family anymore. Because we are family. We're a cultist family
Oh,
now.
well, you need
I don't
to-
even fucking like see those people. I have so many damn family members on mom's Mormon side of the family and my dad's Mexican side of the family. There are too many fucking goddamn relatives. I don't know half of them.
Yay, Mormons!
No.
No.
I'm sarcastic. I'm
That's
being
too
sarcastic.
Jacob, she can't
I'm
meet
roboting.
Jesus because if she goes to church, her child dies.
He
No, she
doesn't
already
die.
has No, she already has because that's her cousin, Jesus.
Jesus?
I-
He mowed the lawn.
Surprisingly,
Ay.
surprisingly, I don't. Surprisingly, I actually don't have a cousin named Jesus.
Do we have-
Being Hispanic.
Do you have Gustavo?
But you have one named Jorge.
No.
I only know those 3 names in Mexican. I don't think they have others. I guess they have.
Pedro.
Really?
Oh yeah, Pedro.
No,
Juan.
no.
Oh yeah, Juan. There
Yes.
can be-
Jose.
Yeah.
You have a Juan
Yeah.
and a Jose?
Yeah.
You have a 1. Do you have a 2?
Do you have a Daniel?
Tres?
Boo hits Antoine.
Is it just my connection or is Ishtar just
Ishtar is
still
just
roboting?
I'm sorry. I have to take the robot Ishtar back. Her voice box keeps messing up. It's my fault.
Mox has a
What did you do
cousin,
to Soundwave, Antoine?
Paco? Oh, that's a great
Doing
Mexican
great.
name as well. Paco, what about Taco?
Gabriel.
What's your
Gabriel.
Opal? What's your
I
favorite way?
don't want to accident.
What's your favorite version of the Mexican folded pancake? That's the only
What?
that's the
Of
only
what?
dish Mexico has. It's pancake folded in 18,000 different ways.
Oh,
I mean-
tortillas.
She's
You
talking
wanna
about
talk-
tortillas? She thinks tortillas are pancakes.
Yeah, they are
Oh,
corn
did you,
pancakes.
did you hear her start getting into her little Spanish there? She thinks tortillas are pancakes?
Tortilla
Ahem,
tortilla
ahem.
pancake?
The brown cow jumped over the lazy fox.
They are made on pans
Totally,
and they are
totally
cake form,
American.
and they are made
Tres,
of corn though. So yeah,
tres leches is
I
no
like
delicious.
bueno por mí.
yes, Max.
Uh,
No,
Tortillas are
Did you
no
know-
me gusta.
Did
No
you
me
know that?
gusta the tres leches because
you know-
it's too
did-
phlegmy.
Did you know
This
that
is
they-
this is an American show. We speak English.
They made tres leches pancakes at IHOP, and it's so fucking good.
I don't know
Just
what that is.
thought I'd put that out there. Just putting that out there. Also, I really want a fried tortilla ice cream. I haven't had that.
I
in
want a
years.
churro ice cream.
I surprisingly don't really like churros.
See, I like the cinnamon.
Get out of the chat now.
Say,
Just
no,
I went
no,
up-
no,
Leave.
Anton, you don't get to say that with your Juan 2 joke.
Denny's
I-
is cheaper than IHOP, and I like it
Oh
better
yeah.
because I
I
know it
went-
like the back of my hand. Fuck
I
Denny's.
went up north and I had this thing called a fried Twinkie. Oh my god, white people are amazing.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Did you know we fry butter as well?
That sounds
Fucking gross.
not tasty and
It's
unnecessary.
American.
The
I
Twinkie,
used to make fried broccoli.
the Twinkie is
that's
at least
good,
the
though.
dessert.
Oh no, but look, it's just a bar of butter in dough, and then
No.
you dip it. It's fucking disgusting.
Like when you fry a Twinkie, at least a Twinkie is a dessert. But butter is just pure fat.
Yeah,
That's
that's
gross.
There's also fried Oreos and
Yeah.
fried Snickers.
I
Oh
watched
my
Gun
God.
Guns today.
I actually had a fried Twinkie. It was not bad.
I ate like a third of it and shared with my sister. White people are amazing. You guys take a pre-existing concept and you turn it American.
yeah.
Yeah. Right.
That's why
Yeah.
we die so young.
amazing.
Everything goes in the fryer. Disgusting.
Pizza,
I only had it
burrito,
once.
The Remy
sandwich.
says sopapillas are the shit.
Oh my god, I fucking want a sopapilla. I haven't had a sopapilla in years.
Sopapillas are
Yeah.
Fried pickles.
See-
Ooh,
See,
Klausen.
I learned so much
Oh.
about.
Oh god, we're back
Yeah.
on food.
What
Yum,
desserts
yum,
have your
yum.
culture made, Lo-Fi,
We have.
besides bread?
The Danish.
Did we make a Danish dessert? That's actually a good question.
Really?
Because like
Let's.
Mexicans,
Oh, we have the best. We have wienerbrød.
what the fuck is that?
Fisk.
It's called a Danish.
Oh,
It literally has the name. So yeah, that's ours. Go fuck yourself.
that's cool. You guys did jam, right?
Then we have
Jam inside.
yeah, and then we have. Oh my god, we have so many. We have a kanelsnegl, which is a cinnamon snail. Spandauer.
Like a cinnamon?
Wait, James
No,
Jones
it's,
says
uh,
Danish dessert is crying children and Nazi gold.
Oh,
I like the spell of Nazi. It's very personal. Let's see. I want to find out. No, but it's like a cinnamon roll, but it's not because it's just a Danish with cinnamon instead. So it's called a cinnamon snail. Because
so there's no snails in it. Because I know Europeans like snails.
no Frenchmen
That's-
like snails.
It's called that's
No,
called
that is
escargot.
only the French,
Yeah.
and the French are wrong about everything. Mais oui.
We have.
Bonjour, madame.
I can't translate half these Danish names. Spandauer, Brunsviger.
Something with sugar, I assume.
Yeah, it's mostly pastry, all of it.
Have you guys ever had just pure sugar cane? You just take it out of the ground and just eat it?
Yes,
Yeah,
No.
you
we grow it ourselves.
Really?
no,
Oh.
Opal. It is far too cold in Denmark for them to grow
Yeah.
sugarcane.
No, we grow
Yeah,
the
that-
Christmas sugar canes. You know, the bent one. That's tiny canes made of sugar.
God damn it. The ones that taste like peppermint.
Yeah, we are a Christmas country, so it's easier for
Oh wait,
Santa.
didn't you guys make candy canes?
They have Kris Kringle up there. There's Opal, that's where you can totally go to get a job. You just put on a green little hat and go like to Denmark, and then there's this fat
Wow.
old guy
You
who
might
wears a
actually...
red suit.
No, it's called. Oh my god, why is the candy cane called a polka pig?
A polka pig? Why is it called a
It's
polka
invented in
pig?
Sweden. So half of my family invented that.
Half of your family invented polka pigs?
Yeah, because I'm half Swedish, half Danish.
How?
Guys,
Why
wait, I'm learning something about myself right now.
What's that?
So I started getting like bored and like movie and stuff like that, and I'm like kind of like just like wiggling or whatever on my bed, and I realized like my butt jiggles, and so I think I can do like the you know how like when the butt like does the little like bounce or whatever. I think I could do that.
Are you twerking in your bed right now?
I think so. Except I'm not like on my like knees. I'm just laying on my stomach as I'm just like bouncing back and forth because like I'm super hyper right now.
Because you had sugar.
Kadunt, can you
So-
record that?
Yeah, I can. Yeah,
Awesome, thank you.
yeah, I could. I'll record my butt jiggling for you.
Yes.
Sugar.
Bounce, 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 bounce.
I can only
bounce,
get
bounce.
my tits to jiggle. That's the only part of me that's jiggly. My butt is too weird.
Yeah,
Every
white,
day
people,
got
totally
me
get my tits to
jiggles.
jiggle.
white people aren't known for their butts.
No, my butt is big. But it decided to be firm instead of jiggly.
That's good too.
So jiggly, jiggle, 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 jiggle.
Yeah, yes, James Jones, I have watched The Rain on Netflix, and I have to apologize to everyone for making that Denmark decided to make such a terrible show.
Denmark isn't. I don't know. I've never been to Denmark. I want to go to Denmark, and I want people to think I'm like an elf.
At least Opal is normal. Are you kidding? Opal, tell Jacob your first sexual experience and see if
No,
he
yeah,
thinks.
tell him about the guy who gave you permission to touch his penis and what you did.
I put my finger in his pee hole.
Her little finger to the first knuckle went into his pee hole. Yes,
I mean,
Because she's normal.
Opal is a serial killer.
I'm
She
not
just
a
hasn't
serial
killed
killer.
anyone
I'm
yet.
too lazy.
You haven't killed anyone yet. Doesn't mean that you haven't thought about it.
Then
I mean, who doesn't
she's
think about it?
she's not a serial killer before she starts to kill.
She has killed. She's just pretending to be sweet and innocent and
Serial killer.
lazy.
She hasn't done
I've
She's
anything.
already
yet.
done it. No, she's
It's
already
so
done it.
much effort.
Oh, well, if you come to Denmark, then you can stay at my place for free.
Like, I kind of want to go to Denmark, and I want people to be like amazed with how short I am.
Oh no, you're not that much smaller than most. Okay, let me translate the general height in Denmark.
Cause like I don't know, I kind of want to feel small.
Oh yeah,
I want to
5'9".
feel small.
That's the median height in Denmark.
Oh, son of a bitch! I want to feel small. Like I want to feel small in their chairs. I'm just gonna be like in the bus, and we'll be all tiny.
In the butt?
Opal, you're already tiny, honey.
But I'll be like extra tiny in Denmark.
Okay.
You'll
Like-
be extra. You're extra tiny now.
I'll
You're
be
extra tiny in
extra.
Texas. You're in one of the biggest states in the union. You're tiny now. Why would you want to feel more tiny across the sea?
Are you why
'Cause
are
it'll
you
be
trying to
in-
force her to not visit other countries? Don't you want her to expand her cultural knowledge? Don't you want her to succeed in
I'll
life?
kill someone and then we have to bring her back as a serial killer. I'd rather her stay home and be lazy.
Look at me, I've been all over the world. Look at how successful my life is. Don't you want the same for Opal? I don't have a
You're
job.
I don't have a job either, except well, I'm a stay-at-home mom, but that doesn't pay anything.
So see, she's turning out just like me.
I don't have a job.
Like I said, move to Denmark.
Oh my God.
There's this fat guy named Chris who he wears a red suit and he'll hire you to build toys in his workshop.
I can knit. I could knit teddy bears. I've knit bunnies before.
My mom will
Brockus.
adore you.
I'm still here.
There's someone interesting on Discord right now.
What?
Who's on Discord?
There's someone of interest on Discord right now for
Who
you.
is that?
Does someone want to be Brockus' girlfriend?
Those don't exist.
Who is on Discord?
I'm not saying. Deal with it.
Is it a female?
Oh.
Is it a female? Like,
No.
Yeah, so do
How's it
I.
going, Vin? How's it going, Vin?
Vin, what's
there.
wrong? Oh yeah, remember everyone to donate to the new GoFundMe we just made to get Opal to Denmark.
Oh, by the way, guys, my son's birthday is next week. If anybody wants to give him a little present, just gonna put it out there. He's disabled, so I'm gonna play that card.
He can't even earn for his living. Jesus Christ.
I'm just gonna put that out there. If that gives him a couple of extra shekels.
All I can do is art right now. Artist would be a fucking awesome gift. Give him some art, James.
That would be nice.
Draw the baby.
He's a baby. He's pretty entertained by pictures right now.
So
that's good.
don't do it about Satan, because his mom does that enough.
He likes Satan.
Okay, so draw Satan.
Satan because he is Satan. That's the difference.
He also
They're self-portraits.
He also likes animals.
Animals with horns,
Destroyed?
like goats
What
and
do you-
rams.
Yeah,
Well,
And
isn't
dogs.
Brockus gay?
and cats. I've
sure,
been like,
sure, Jacob. Brockus is
I,
very
um,
gay.
I've been finding a lot of cats in my neighborhood. Actually,
Oh well, they
kinda
flock, they
concerned.
do flock
Whatever-
to evil. That
Whatever you do, Opal, do not kill them.
they just keep coming in my neighborhood. I don't know. They just showed up one day.
Well, they are devil's pets.
Oh, I took the baby to the dentist yesterday. Apparently, all of your kids' teeth aren't supposed to be sharp.
Yes, that is true. That they are not supposed to be sharp and pointed.
Yeah. So that's something. When do they not become sharp anymore?
Okay, Opal. When you conceived your little hellspawn, was there a ritual that was performed?
I don't know.
Like were there candles? Was someone sacrificed? Did
Well,
the person
who doesn't have a candle in their room?
of candles, like in a
Is it a
pentagram
black candle?
thing around the bed? Like was there a sacrificial dagger?
Did they speak
Um,
in tongues? Did words
I
like
don't,
Cthulhu Fatachen been said? What happened?
I don't know. I just did it with the Satanist. Oh, by the way, the father's a Satanist.
Okay.
Okay, for serious.
Like a legit Satanist?
Yeah, well, he says he's one. I don't know.
Okay,
I
does he
don't wanna
understand
go
that
in.
Satan? Does he understand that Satanism has nothing to do with the devil?
I think he's the one that likes Satan. There's two Satanisms.
So he's-
One that's like, yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah, there's two different kinds: the retards and the
Peter.
ironic atheists.
Did you add the small things to your painting? Oh, well, that's very nice.
Yeah, I'm adding small things to my painting.
It looks kind of like you're stealing art straight from Princess Mononoke.
Oh yeah,
Princess
Hime.
Mononoke.
I added
Mononoke Hime.
I added little guys, and now I don't know what else to do to my painting.
Vin, did you post the thing in Discord yet? I'm looking to see like
A
how
fucking
your
tornado
county
ran
is-
through my county. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Did you...
My son's perfect though.
Is perfect. How is your
My
son
son-
perfect?
The doctor says he's happy and healthy. Well, that's what his geneticist
And he
says.
has
He
two
bit the
eyes.
dentist yesterday. Yes. Yes.
Yes, he has two eyes, one for each head.
Yeah, the geneticist said like, oh well, he's six fingers and 6 toes. That looks like that was the only thing.
He's
At least he was born with eyes.
he shoots
When I was
fire.
pregnant. Yeah. They when I was pregnant, they're like, "Oh, your baby has a weird genetic syndrome we've never seen before. He might not be born with eyes." Oh, look at that. Your kid has eyes, but we have no idea what's going to happen because he has a weird syndrome we've never seen before, but at least he has eyes.
Mr. LM002, what episode of the Kun stream was that? If you can find it and figure it out, I will be glad to mention that. and let everybody know that there was a pentagram under the bed the day that
Oh,
this
yeah.
demon spawn was conceived.
Oh, yeah, the dad said that he had a pentagram under his bed, but I never saw it myself, so it's not really evidence. But he said there was a pentagram under his bed.
Could
That explains
Opal be
Taylor.
proof that the other world actually exists? Could her child?
I mean, he was supposed to be born 6/6/16, and he had 6 fingers and 6 toes. And I was gonna name him Damien, but I changed my mind. Then it was gonna be Alistair, but then I changed my mind. Then it was gonna be Theodore, but I changed my mind.
I always called it baby.
Now it's called Baby. And
Baby,
yeah,
no, don't put that in your mouth.
No,
yeah,
baby.
no. But yeah, no. He was supposed to be born 6/6/16, but he was born premature, so his birthday is in a week. Guys want to get him a little present? That'd be cool. Cause he needs clothes. Cause oh my god, he just keeps getting taller. He's not really gaining weight. He just keeps getting taller.
Yeah, that's
That's what babies do,
That
right?
is
But
That's
he's
what
not-
kids do.
He's not gaining weight, so he looks
no,
like
that's what demons
That
do.
is what the
Opal.
Antichrist. Have you seen the
Like-
Antichrist is the exact opposite of Jesus? So he would be a bald, thin, skinny guy.
like me. I don't know. He's just so skinny. Like his pants still fit him, but he's so tall. It looks like he's wearing shorts. My poor baby. He's a tall little string bean. I love you. And you're talking to a shadow. That's okay. Talk to your shadow. That builds imagination.
Oh, your child is scary.
It's okay, little baby. I know you have multiple rows of sharp teeth, and you're planning on being our next dark overlord. But I love you.
Oh,
Hey.
my
I
child.
mean,
I don't know if that was actually Opal or not. Don't do that.
It's very
Honestly,
impressive.
if Opal Kid ends up being the Antichrist, I wouldn't have any problem with
No,
that.
you're the
Oh,
mom. Can you spare us at least?
probably. I'm his mom.
Opal, just keep just let him know that we're all good people here. You know, as he grows up, because he'll listen to his mom until he needs to sacrifice her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and he has this cool little old tennis racket he found, and he's been playing it like a guitar for months now. It's very cute. He has a little tennis racket guitar. He's so happy.
I think this is a really good place to end the stream.
I love my baby. You're just so perfect, but I can't
Because
tell
we
you
have
perfect.
I have one question for Opal before. When he talk, does the shadows ever do what he command?
What? I mean, the shadow copies him, of course. It's a shadow.
Wait, it's his shadow or a shadow?
Wait, what? What do you mean? It's a shadow.
Yeah, but
Okay,
oh.
if it doesn't belong to him, it's not supposed to copy him.
Oh, but what kind of fucking hellish nightmare do you live in right now?
And you know what?
Oh
I fucking love the fact that this child, he was born in Texas, right?
Yes,
Yeah?
I guess.
That's even perfect. The Antichrist was born in fucking the Christian Belt.
Well, where else would he be born?
I don't know. Actually, hell?
Pittsburgh?
Don't you hate it when your child starts
Somewhere in
talking to shadows
California?
that don't belong to anything? I fucking hate it. They both. God damn, it's so annoying.
Like, okay, I'm not gonna lie. The whole shadow being separate Peter Pan thing, that was cute. What you are now describing is basically a nightmare come to life. Congratulations, Opal. Some people are not going to be able to sleep tonight. One of them is me.
I'm gonna be able to sleep very soundly.
I'm gonna have some fucking weird dreams. I can't wait.
So, I'm learning
That's
a lot.
because
of things.
anytime you know that I'm fucking like terrified of something, like my fear is what comforts. My pain nourishes you.
I'm not going to
Learning-
be sleeping tonight. I'm going to be hiding a body.
Oh yeah,
Yay.
Anton is going to die. Just say it in the name of baby. That's the name, I guess.
Right.
That's the thing.
Right. Baby,
Yeah,
or
that's
gotcha.
obviously. Yeah, just say I sacrifice this heathen swine. to baby.
You sacrificed the Peeper to the actual Reaper.
So I'm learning a lot of things that aren't normal.
Oh my god.
Oh,
That you gave birth to the Antichrist?
Okay, so we are ending now, Anton.
Final thoughts.
No?
Praise
Scream.
baby.
Pra-
Praise baby.
Praise
You
baby.
already knew that.
Praise
Yay,
our
baby!
Praise our Lord and Savior. Jesus, baby.
All hell blew well. Hail him and know him.
Praise baby!
Now I wonder Simas to draw a
Run.
fight between
Run
the
for your
Antichrist
lives
and
from Opal's child.
the blue whale.
His birthday's next week. If anybody wants to make an offering.
I mean,
The blood of virgins is highly encouraged, but
Well,
other
he
smaller
also wants
animals
to play
and are
guitar.
also usable for sacrifice.
He would also like a toy guitar.
Kill some Kekistani for him. And me.
Yeah, kill Kekistanis,
No,
I guess.
cut it.
I have no idea.
Don't you have a last word, Anton?
That is my last word. Cut it.
Yeah.
Remember that
Yeah,
great white sharks come 50 liters.